Alright, so Teen Beach 2 is a sequel to Teen Beach movie, and is even worse. I'm not even gonna. I just gotta go out and say it. This is an awful movie. It's so bad. It's so freaking bad. It's so freaking bad. Okay, it's not F material, but it's still kind of terrible. Or pretty terrible. But I'll just tell you what it's about. I didn't want to. I really didn't. You don't need to know what this movie's about. Don't watch it. But I guess I'll go with it. So people who's I think there's a different director from the first movie. I don't think he watched the first movie because the things that were in that movie are just pushed away in this one. Some things didn't happen, and some things, yeah, as I said, some things didn't happen. Some things were different that shouldn't have been, and it was confusing as heck. So Mac and Brady again, of course, are back home after being in the '60s movie, West Side Story. Copy off a West Side Story for the kids that didn't know that. But yeah, it's a copy, sadly enough. But so this time, the Tanner and Layla and those people from the first movie that I don't want to talk about because the actors are terrible at doing what they do. So they come to their world and stuff happens, and this movie is dreadful. Ugh. It's kind of sad to say that this movie is awful. But I didn't expect it to be good. I just thought it was going to be a little better than the first. Not by much, just maybe D+ material. But no. I will say there was some good choreography and a couple good original songs. Some weren't that good. Some were just rehashes of the songs from the first movie with a different twist on them. So I felt very mixed on the music. I did like some of the music, and some of the choreography is good. That's about it. The acting is even worse than it was in the first movie. Like, what are Ross Lynch and friggin' Maya Mitchell doing? I've seen these people be good before. Why do they keep choosing to come back for these? I think they might even be planning a new one. I don't freaking know. I don't care. But I wouldn't really see a reason after this one. But that Disney, they're really big on money and yeah, product placement. So who knows? Product placement, I should say. Merchandise is what I probably should say. But yeah. They're talented actors. I've seen them be good. They're terrible in this movie. Dreadful. Maybe that's because of the very daft writing. It's just dreadful. And the dialogue is just so bad. Okay. And the people that annoy me the most, I don't remember their names. Layla and Tanner, those people. There's a reason I shouldn't remember these guys' names. There's a reason. They're so annoying. And so is the rest of the frickin' biker, surfer people. I don't know. I don't care. As I said, I just want to get this review over with. Like, I love doing these reviews, but this movie is horrible. Like, as I said, the dialogue, the writing, it's so slow. It's paced terribly. And it's only like an hour and 45 minutes. It's not that long. And yeah, as I said, the acting is just atrocious. Yeah. And some of the songs are too. Like, some of them are just awful. But there were a couple good ones. I will say that. So I think that's all I'd like to cover. But yeah, as I said, some things just weren't relevant in this movie that happened in the first, which didn't make sense. So yeah. Unexplained things, but overall, Teen Beach 2 is just a dreadful movie. I'll give it a D- just because it has a couple good songs and some good choreography. And they look like they put some time into those dance moves, so I can give them respect for that, but stop making these. Please. I'm done. It's basically the same movie over and over again. It's basically Transformers. Like, it's pretty much the same movie, just reverse premise. Like, gosh. The ending. I forgot to mention the ending. The ending is terrible. Like, who thought of that? Like, let's be honest. I saw that coming from a mile away. I mean, for heaven's sakes. I hate that they did that, but I guess they couldn't have ended it any other way, but that's why they shouldn't have made it. So, yeah, Teen Beach 2 is terrible. But yeah, as I say, I gave it a D-. So, what you think about this crap pile? Don't see it. Do not, please. So, for reviews, I mentioned this in my Max review. But yeah, Ted 2 sometime this weekend. Terminator Genesis sometime this week, and Magic Mike XXL sometime in the next week or so. Yeah. So, yeah. Peace.